Social media outlets are like women. You can't control them. Now, look, before y'all go crazy and jump down my throat, allow me to explain just a little bit how this works. The rise in social media usage has been amazing. I don't think anyone will deny that. But, not only people have been flocking to social media over the past decade or so, but businesses has been as well, particularly, our fellow entrepreneurs. But what concerns me a bit is entrepreneurs are using social media as their main source of internet presence. I think that this is a major mistake, and the number one reason that I wanted to have this talk with you today. The reason I say that social media is like women is because they can't be controlled. These social media outlets cannot be controlled. You do not own them, you do not have any say over them. And I have it's funny because I have a couple of cavemen friends, as I like to call them, but they think that their women should do exactly what they say. They should follow their orders. Hey, man, you do as I say type of individuals. But let's just say that that isn't working out for them very well, as you probably suspected. Because you just don't own them. Women have their own minds, they have their own rights. In this day and age, they're just flat out not going for it. But similarly, the social media outlets are just like the women. You can't control them. You don't own them either. And therefore you cannot put your entire internet presence into their hands. It's just not a smart thing for you to do. You have to realize that the social media has only been around for a decade, but things ebb and flow. It changes. Some platforms go up, some platforms go down, some platforms make drastic changes. I can think of the Facebook bitch slap that we talked about a few videos ago that happened in April of 2012, April of 2014, where Facebook just changed the game. So you can't have the same reach that you used to have on Facebook, reaching all of your fans and whatnot, because Facebook changed their news feed and it really destroyed the reach and availability of getting to your fans. I won't go into the details of that. I'll just tell you to check out my Facebook bitch slap video and it'll explain it all to you. But the bottom line is you don't own Facebook, so you can't predict what Facebook is going to do in the future. So to put all of your eggs into that one particular basket is just a marketing risk that you shouldn't take. I got another example for you. Think about MySpace, because I know uh, people probably not even using MySpace. I don't have a MySpace account, and I don't think I ever will have one again. But MySpace was huge a decade ago. There's no way that anyone would have predicted that MySpace was going to up and disappear. Yet it's all but gone, at least in our lives, our useful lives anyway, in the business world. I guess it's a musical platform now. It kind of morphed a bit. But Facebook may bite the same fate. There may be something that comes along and eats Facebook up, and all of our attention gets off of Facebook, and you spend all of your time and energy building up this one particular platform, then poof, out of the blue, it's gone. The next big thing could be Google Plus, it could be Twitter, it could be something that we're not even thinking about right now. It could be something that isn't even built just yet. But if you put all your eggs and energy into a particular social media platform, you could be wasting your time. And people say, well, Facebook is so big, it's not going anywhere. But that's just not the case. And you can't afford to put your business, your branding, and building your company into something that you don't control. Like women, you don't control their future. So don't be silly and do something like that. So what's the solution? You need to have your home on the internet, as we like to call it. And your home on the internet is your website. It's your .com, your .org, your .net, whichever particular domain ending that you like. I prefer the .coms, but you need to own your own website and direct people back there. You can have a consistent branding message on every platform, engaging with your fans, with your followers, with the people who look at your pins or whatever your favorite social media marketing network is, but send them back to your website. Now, there are a lot of things that you can do once you get the people on your website, and we'll talk about that. But I just wanted to give you the word of caution here today to say, don't put all of your marketing dollars and all of your internet presence into a social media account when you don't control it. It's your host, Freddie Taylor, here at Nimble Bytes, just trying to provide a little bit of insight into this crazy world that we call the internet.